Section 3, Lecture 5, An Angry Boss. By the end of this lesson, you should accomplish these two objectives. Please make sure that you do. On this page, you will match these phrases on the left with the idioms on the right that have the same meaning. So, do your best to guess. I will show you the answers at the end. Number 1, immediately. Which idiom from the right do you think has the meaning immediately, right now? Number 2, follow my directions or leave. And number 3, you have to make the decision. Okay, and let's look at the answers. These are the answers. So, how did you do? Did you get them all correct? You probably did. Let's move on to this portion of the lecture where I will introduce the 5 idioms. Number 1, back to the drawing board. To revise or replace an attempt that is not working. Customers do not seem to like the new menu. We will have to go back to the drawing board. So, in the picture, we see a man who is literally going back to the drawing board to start over. Number 2, glad to see the back of. To be glad that a person is leaving or a situation is ending. Example: this summer has been so long and hot. Oh, I'll be glad to see the back of it. In the picture, we see a woman who is very happy, very glad to see the back of the man as he leaves. Number 3, at the drop of a hat. Without hesitation, to do something immediately. If there is a fire, you must leave the building at the drop of a hat. Here we see a man running away as fast as he can, trying to leave before the hat drops. Number 4, my way or the highway. Either you can follow my directions or you can leave. Example: either you clean your room or find a new place to stay. It's my way or the highway. And in the picture, we see 2 paths. One is my way, and the other way is the highway. Pick one. Okay. And number 5, the balls in one's court. It is up to you. You can decide on your own. Example: I think you should attend Harvard University, but it is your choice. The ball is in your court. And in the picture, we literally see a basketball in someone's court, and they have to decide what they will do with the basketball. Let's move on to the test portion of this lecture. So, in this portion of the lecture, we will complete the sentences with the correct idiom. So let's try this. Pause the video if you need to. My professor just told me he thinks the idea of my product is terrible. I guess I will. Very good. So you could say, I guess I will go back to the drawing board. Number 2, I have said all I can say. This is not my decision. Exactly. The ball is in your court. Number 3, what I say is the law. Nobody challenges me. It's very good. My way or the highway. Number 4, our teacher is so impatient. He expects us to respond. Yes, at the drop of a hat. And number 5, my supervisor is being transferred to a different city. I'll be so beady her. So we can fill this blank with I'll be so glad to see the back of her. All right, good job. And did you accomplish these 2 lesson objectives? If you didn't, go back and review. Thank you once again for joining me in another exciting lesson. And continue to review and study your idioms, and I will see you in our next lesson. Thank you. Bye-bye.